A very good afternoon, my dear students. Today, we will have the first lecture for ATCOM B Module 1.1, which is titled What Does It Mean to Be a Good Doctor? The objectives of this session are you will be able to tell who is a good doctor, enumerate the roles of a doctor, describe the professional roles and qualities of the doctor in context to a dentist. So, who is a doctor? According to Webster's dictionary, the term doctor covers a rather larger sense than just doctor of medicine. It is a person who specializes in the art of healing. Example, physician, dentist, or veterinarian, especially one who holds an advanced degree and is licensed to practice the same. It also encompasses a person who has earned the highest academic degree, such as a PhD, conferred by a university, or honored a doctorate by any university. So, what are the roles of a doctor? According to the Indian Medical Graduate, a doctor should be a clinician who understands and provides preventive, promotive, curative, palliative, and holistic care with compassion. Leader and member of healthcare team and system with capabilities to collect, analyze, synthesize, and communicate health data appropriately. Communicator with patients, families, colleagues, and community. Lifelong learner committed to continuous improvement of skills and knowledge. Professional who is committed to excellence in ethical, responsive, and accountable to patients, community, and profession. So, what does it mean to be a dentist? Getting admission into a dental school, fulfilling all requirements of the prescribed curriculum, and undergoing intensive clinical training of 5 to 6 years can earn you a dental degree. But the profession and the career demands a lot more than technical knowledge and clinical skills to fulfill the true sense of being a dentist. Many times, a dentist is referred to as being an amalgamation of doctor, artist, scientist, engineer, as well as a businessman. The demands of the profession have led the dentist to juggle many roles at the same time. So, we will look into the professional qualities of a doctor in context to being a dentist. A dentist needs to be caring and passionate towards others. First, you need a passion for helping others and caring for others' needs. Most dental patients delay seeking help due to lack of awareness regarding dental problems. They only tend to turn to a dentist when the problem has progressed to cause pain, extreme disfigurement, or discomfort. In such a situation, the patient is apprehensive, anxious, and aware that he should have come earlier. A caring and concerned dentist with a warm approach who understands the situation of the patient can put them at ease to express their problems and seek help. A dentist needs to be patient and vigilant. He should take time to understand the problem of the patients and able to dig deeper to understand the true nature of the problem without rushing to a diagnosis. As many patients may not be able to communicate their issues properly. So we need to be patient and vigilant. We should first listen and then speak. That is active listening. It is very important as a part of a dentist. A good dentist should be also a good communicator who not only listens to the patient's problem carefully but also can educate the patient regarding the problems they have and the preventive measures as well as the step-by-step procedure for managing their problems. Next quality is critical thinking. Dentistry is very demanding profession. Every patient presents with a unique atypical clinical presentation. The mouth is a mirror of human body. Many systemic conditions manifest orally in early stages. It is important to have a critical thinking ability to analyze, identify, and differentiate the true nature of the problem underlying the clinical manifestation. You need to think hard and think better. Accept failures and learn from them. It is very important to accept when you things are not known, when you don't know something. You should be ready to accept it. You should be ready to fail and learn from your mistakes. Because only after you are able to accept that you don't know something, that is when you start learning about it and you achieve more competence in those fields. Next is professionalism. It is a very important aspect of every profession. So is in dentistry. You need to be a true professional who is competent, reliable, honest, accountable, and remains cool and calm under pressure. Being organized and disciplined reduces stress in the career and life, allowing you to focus on providing quality care. Artistic dexterity or good manual dexterity is a blessing in dentistry as all the procedures are performed in a small area, that is mouth, using fast and sharp instruments. Excellent eyes to hand coordination are a basic requirement for a dental practice. Being a detailed oriented person and artistic is important as working with smile designing and occlusion needs high precision. Slight mismatch or imbalance can have a devastating effect. We need to be a responsible member of community. Oral care is one of the most neglected aspect of health among all classes of society and across all age groups. Every dentist needs to create awareness in his community regarding oral health, measures of oral care, common oral diseases, and their prevention. Providing community services aims to reduce the burden of disease on the community, in turn, improving the overall health and well being of the society. Networking and collaborating is a very important aspect in dental practice. The next important ability, that is networking and collaborating. In many instances, the dentist needs to collaborate with other specialty and physicians and work in a team for providing comprehensive treatment to the patients. You cannot do all work by yourself. You need to collaborate with others. You need to network with others to provide a very good care to your patients. Keeping in mind that networking is not only about what you receive, it is more about what you give. That means you should also be helpful to your fellow colleagues who are networking with you. Next aspect is teamwork and leadership. The practice of dentistry is a teamwork and not a one-man show. Managing your team in your clinic or your hospital or your college properly has a high impact on patients' perception regarding you or the dentist. These skills also help to establish reputation and credibility among the patient base and dentist community. Another ability or quality that a dentist should have is the ability to make good decisions. As dentistry enjoys the privilege of establishing an independent practice soon after completion of their degree, individual needs to make many decisions and have ability to make good decisions. It may be regarding choosing a location for practice or hiring an associate or assistant or discussing salaries or fees. It is important to choose wisely and make good decisions. Negotiation and conflict resolution are two very important tools to be a very good doctor. Good negotiation skill come in handy all the time. It is important to be an active listener and maintain emotional control and uphold ethics while making decisions. Good leadership skills help to run a more effective and efficient dental practice. Not every situation will be favorable, not every decision will be accepted by all the time. And when a conflicting situation arises, the dentist needs to be calm and resolve the situation with justifiable approach. Lifelong learning is a very innate quality that a dentist should have. Fast growing technology and science have led to an explosion of knowledge even in dentistry. The desire to continue learning new skills, knowledge, and adopting new technology is very important to provide best possible treatment and care to your patients. These measures also reinforce the trust and belief of the patients in their dentist. Sharing your knowledge. After updating your knowledge and expertise, it is important to share the same. Sharing this newly learned knowledge, one's expertise and experience among the dental society and the professional groups are necessary for uplifting the profession at large. This helps you to be role models for your new beginners. At times, when meeting the demand of profession becomes challenging, it is important to uphold the honor and dignity of the profession. As many aspiring dental students and recently graduated dentists look up to their seniors, practitioners, researchers, and academicians as role models, and providing them with a positive outlook and motivational perspective is needed to prevent them from getting astray. It is also important to have a balanced personal and professional life. In the midst of all these demands of profession and society from the dentist, the dentist, need to remember that they have a personal life, a family to attend, their passions beyond dentistry, personal, physical, and mental health, and their social obligation. Maintaining the optimal professional personal life balance is also equally important for the well being of a dentist, in turn, providing quality care to their patient. So, after enumerating all these qualities that a dentist should have, now I will again ask you, what does it mean to be a good dentist? This lecture is followed by a small questionnaire. Kindly fill the same to give the feedback regarding the points you learned in this lecture. Thank you. Have a good day.